Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Conquest of Elysium 4, episode 14 for this series. And the last time we left off, we had gotten a lot of this territory under control. We started placing guards on a lot of our various towers and places that we own. And we were actually, I think, forming up another army, if I remember correctly, or at least we were getting prepared to. Our demonologist died as well, or at least I think he did. Yeah, our demonologist died, I'm pretty sure. I briefly looked at the footage, but yeah. So, we've got a bot in here, our demon lord, running our army. And he's got special powers too, so he can summon infernal hordes, demon lieutenants, and greater demons and such. He just doesn't look like he can summon other demons, or other demon lords, I guess. But other than that, that's not that big of a deal. We were actually gonna send him down this way to kind of capture some stuff, and then potentially try to take the enemy out, which is something I would like to do. But yeah, I think we're actually just yeah, we already took this turn, it looks like. Sorry, I was building up another army because I think I'm actually sending this army up here this way to do scouting. Alright, so let's end our turn. Alright, we'll skip the ambush there. Interesting. I'm actually going to stay and watch this one. As you can see, there must have been a couple updates, because now you can see these hearts on these characters. So it gives you kind of a feel for what kind of damage they have. Holy crap, this guy is blind. He's lost both of his eyes. He's lost an eye, and he lost the other eye as well. I think it's funny that it literally says lost the other eye as well, instead of just saying lost an eye, lost an eye. That lets you know kind of like how much detail went into this game. Lost the other eye as well. So this guy is blind in both his eyes. Yeah, there's been a couple updates to the game. They're just changing kind of little stuff here and there. Nothing too serious, so it's not like the game is drastically changing, but the little improvements they're adding are generally UI improvements that they've been getting on their forums and such from community members. And they've been some really useful ones, actually. This is definitely a slow-moving army, especially with the snow. That definitely does not help. Alright, let's send this army back up this way, I think. We'll just take the ambush right there and deal with it. Obviously, we're trying to get this army up this way. This army is also considered a slow army. Why? Are these guys slow? They are. The heavy infantry slow. Okay. I actually was not aware of that. Now, how about for this army? We've got a couple different things here we could deal with. But how large is it? It's not very large at all, actually. So why don't I keep purchasing some units? Here. And here, because we're trying to build up another army over there. I'm just purchasing really any old units. I'm not trying to get anything too crazy. The Crystal Palace. Five spearmen and 10 archers at both these places. It seems to be keeping them fairly safe. Oh, somebody also mentioned the brigand layer here is actually what's spawning. Is spawning the scouts in the random like bands of people that are attacking me. And so if we actually take those out, we can stop a lot of that. Which is something I'd like to do. I like having all those hearts. That definitely lets you know kind of like how much of your army, right at a quick glance, how much of your army is actually really screwed up. Because we can actually look and see, like this archer here, he's feeble-minded, he's got battle fright, and he's lost an eye. Losing an eye seems to be a pretty common thing going down here. I saw a Priest King army there. I don't know yet if I've had a chance to look at their army. Oh, here's something. Oh, no, that's not the Priest King. Okay, I saw the yellow. Oh, I forgot about this army down here. Let's take out the 5 ghouls. Then we've got a barbarian camp and a lion tribe. As for Abaddon, we're trying to get him in the desert here so he can move around and make multiple moves. There's a market village down there I'd like to recapture. We're going to send this guy up north. And as for this guy, there's 2 moose, 4 soulless. I'd like to get this Hamlet. We've got to deal with a couple of these guys here, though. Actually, let's transfer some more units over to him, as he does not have as many as I would like. Let's just do that. Ooh, well, maybe not. There. That doesn't leave a whole lot to defend that, so let me move off of it. 10 units plus 1 swordsman. So where is it? This one, right? 10 units, 1 swordman, supposed to be archers and spearmen. Let's get some more archers, and we'll keep building that up as time goes on. But we're going to capture this. End our turn there. This army is actually fairly small, too. I keep forgetting this is kind of like a small scouting party. I need to be careful who I pit them up against. I could really hurt myself there. Yikes. That army would definitely, obviously, crush me completely and utterly. So I think I'm just going to try to move away. A gem deposit. Very nice. Yikes. Blue has some serious armies. I really need to take this guy out. Oh, half tempted to drop the Infernal Horde here. The Blood Swarm, which was an Infernal Horde. Just because I'm getting really sick of taking the movement hit. But I guess it's not a big deal. I might need them. It's actually very possible I might need them. A lot of this is just because of the winter. I'm going to head down to the Stonehenge there, try to get the Long Summer activated again, because that was really nice. Unknown Priest. I've already looked at a lot of this. I don't really want to fight. Oh no, there was something else much worse here, wasn't there? I think I could take this guy on. What place? There was a place that had like a really bad creature on it. I think it was right here. Yeah, it was right there, actually. I remember now. Forgot to buy more units. That's fine. That's something I'm going to probably do a couple times here and there. There's a scout available for recruitment. Let's capture these gems here. And nice. Real nice. There's a port there. Oh, only 2 barbarian cavalries on it, though. Well, I could take those out. And then I could take that port. And you get a lot of trade and sacrifices and gold for taking that port. So we'll just, I think that's something we'll do. I really love to recruit some units at a nearby place here, but I don't see anything that's available. So hopefully we'll get him down there. Maybe we'll reinforce. We'll join those 2 units up. Because my goal is to take him over this way and kind of explore some of this. I really want to find where the enemy is. Alright, we're definitely going to storm this guy's walls here, take him out. Like I said, I'm trying to get another army out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this army to capture this, and I'm going to backtrack. And then I'm going to get ready to pump another army out of here, preferably with a cultist. I don't have any cultists here. I've got a captain, though, ready to go. But I'd like to get a cultist, which means I'm going to have to capture some more of these ancient temples. Always something to do. You know, that's what's good about 4X games, though. That's what I love about 4X games. I love the fact that there's always something to do. That's why I play these games. I enjoy always feeling like, you know, I'm trying to prepare something or get something, you know, ready to go. So it makes them fun. Alright, so here we go. We've got this this attack going on. It's going to be a pretty big one here. Trying to storm these walls. It's probably one of the more defended walls I've fought against. But we know that our hellhounds will generally do a pretty good job. That archer there is holding his own. Especially because their fiery breath there can go right up over the walls. Hopefully these guys won't cast too many area of effect things that'll mess us up. One thing I actually want to bring up too, and I keep forgetting, is that Dean 2 has actually asked me a couple times to kind of change these. Because you could change what spells they'll cast during battle. So maybe I'll mess with that after this battle's over. But let's actually speed this up just a little bit. Actually, speed it up a lot because we know it's going to take a while for everything to kind of move up. That's a cultist there in the back. What's he have on him? Robe of Shadows and Frost brand. So he must have picked that up. He must have picked some of these up. Makes them ethereal and floating. From our cult when our demonologist died. Instead, they find them among the novice temple. There are 2 reasons for this. First, novices tend to be more careful and therefore more suited to the task. Second, most apprentices die early, and recruiting them from the temple is much easier and prevents the many deaths from upsetting the Other orders of magic. I was kind of curious if maybe... I still haven't figured out if I can actually turn the cultist into a demonologist. That might be something I can do. There we go. That fiery breath. If any of my army is ahead of that, it gets brutally wrecked by that, because that fiery breath is not immune to friendly units. Obviously, if a unit's fire resistant, it'll be okay. But if it's not fire resistant, you're gonna pay the price. Like that banshee jumping up in there. I doubt. Oh no, actually fire resistant. Okay, never mind. And then we know obviously he's fire resistant. See, good thing is the Banshee's fire resistant too, because that beam of death there would have just wrecked the Banshee. Alright, one last guy. There we go, just zapped him with what appeared to have been some lightning. Probably from the Storm Demon, I'd imagine. Obviously, everything over there does tell me what's going on off to the side, but it moves too quick generally for me to even be able to keep up with it. Oh, finally, he's going to stay in the open so I can take a look at his army. Ah, we had a cultist there too, so we're going to purchase that cultist. But let's go take a look at the... Oh yeah, that's right, we did actually look at this army. I forgot. Yeah, because it was terrifying, because they had Balims or whatever, which are like massive freaking... They're all blessed. Massive leopards, I guess, or jaguars. Yeah, massive jaguars. Terrifying. Alright, let's go for this port here. That should be a big enough army to take that. It's not a massive army, but I think it's large enough. Yeah, we're going over there with that army anyways, mainly because we want to take out... we want to take out the Priest King army, and I think my Demon army is going to be the only one to do it. Let's definitely get... let's get a more fast army. Queued up. Because we're going to send these guys out. To kind of defend our home territory a little bit more. Like that. So that'll protect us, and then we're going to recruit this cultist and get some crossbowmen. I think we'll actually get some crossbowmen at most of these places like that. And then I won't... Well, no units at either of these places. I guess I can get some archers and archers here at least. Because at least archers will hold their own for the most part on the walls. They could actually prevent a pretty... I mean, with the walls there, they could prevent a good-sized attack. It's possible. Okay, Abaddon's moved. You have not. Oh, I'd really like to recapture those, but I'm going to come down here and deal with these soulless. And oop, there's another coal mine down there. Definitely kind of want to keep pushing ahead a little bit because I would like to do some more scouting. Let's start using some of our sacrifices here to start building up our demon army again, especially if we run into that priest army. We're not going to be prepared to take him if we don't have some demons. So let's do some greater demon summoning. There we go. Let's do another one. No action points left, of course. How could I be so naive? End our turn. The soulless, how do they hold up? Are they generally pretty powerful? Not really. They do have a lot of different abilities. Undead, sleep immunity, poison resistant, mindless, clumsy, amphibian, slow. They're pretty much zombies. It's pretty much essentially what they are. It'd be really cool to play as some of the other races and see how they, you know, see what they can have and stuff. I want like the Necromancer or something would be really fun, I think. This is gonna be a rough one. We'll see how our we'll see how we hold up. We're gonna be relying on our archers pretty heavily for this. Because I'm not expecting either of these walls to come down. This might have been a mistake. That guy's about to fall. I need him to fall. Oh, that one actually fell. Oh, we're about to... Oh, wow, we took him out. Well, we got him, but that cost us pretty much that entire scouting force. But we did grab him up, so that's good. That gives us that port there, which is a huge amount of sacrifices, gold, and trade. The trade, obviously, we're using to buy more sacrifices. 48 sacrifices per year for the cost of 96 gold. More than worth it. Let's keep moving a Baden in. We'll go like that, and up here, there's some hills there. And then we'll keep using his special power, I think, to do some greater demon summoning. Or should I try... What's demon summoning? What? I guess it's just a regular demon, then you get your greater demons. We could try another infernal horde. Let's do another greater demon. Oh, no action points, really. Really? We used them all? How did we use them all? Not sure. Okay. Well, moving on. Let's do, let's actually use the next... Let's see, what hotkey is that? N? That'll probably help us out a little bit more. How about these guys? What do we do with them? Well, we could probably honestly take these guys on, so let's do that. That'll give us another ancient temple, which I'm okay with. We're going to take an ambush there, unfortunately, and another one there. As for this army, we'll do a little bit of forward scouting by use of capturing these. A lot of soulless. Makes me wonder if there's something nearby. There could be, I really don't know. Maybe some type of, like, undead area. Okay, I'm kind of curious how this is going to play out. Let's see. Okay, these skeletons are pretty weak, it looks like. Ooh, nice shot, cultist. Nice shot. I would like to get some of these armies outfitted with a few demons. Demons are definitely the pride and joy of the demonologist race. So it makes sense to flesh all my armies out with at least one or two, you know, greater demons or regular demons here and there. But the problem... Oh, we found a star ruby. The problem with that is that I just don't have the sacrifices really to support putting demons in all of my armies, when I'm also trying to pretty much bulk up my other army and bulk up my main force with a bot in, so that I can use it to take out the AI, because that's really the ultimate goal of the game, is to conquer the AI opponents. I don't think we're going to have any issues with these guys. Even if they break through here, my archers are just going to rip through them as these guys hold that line. Yeah, they didn't even get through the barrier. Almost got through, but we got them. Okay, awesome. So, our scouting force. I'm trying to avoid getting him messed up by that army up there. So, let's kind of start moving him a little bit closer to Abaddon. And with Abaddon, we'll kind of move him up. Let's see, we've definitely got this here. We want to take that out because it's a guard tower. We can use that to maybe build up some more forces and hold it. There's a guard tower down here that we definitely want to take as well. So, something to think about. So we took this, which is good. Maybe get a few more cultists. We'll take that ambush. No issues there. As for this force, let's definitely start going back down to this ancient temple here. And then we're using this guy. Recapture all of this. And lots and lots of soulless nearby. Okay, and we're going to take an ambush, I guess. Alright, Abaddon. Special powers. Can we get some more summons going? How about a greater demon again? There we go. That's what I was hoping for. Kind of replenish our hellhounds. As our hellhounds are starting to take a pretty good beating. We've lost a couple here and there. These ambushes are starting to really play a toll on us, actually. Skip them, though. Priest King's moving around up there. I'm wondering if he's going to take my stuff, or I don't know what he's doing. He hasn't actually really touched any of my stuff. We need to start burning down some of these, where these guys are spawning. The brigand layers here. Alright. And where is the one that's been up right there? That one's a nuisance. I think that's why all of these kind of slowly get captured. So why don't we head down that way and do something about that. Recruit. Let's get some more swordsmen. I think all of these are okay. Except we only got 5 archers there. We'll get some crossbowmen as well. Like so. Spend a lot of that iron since we are getting a pretty good amount of it. Alright, let's capture this guard tower. I think that's a good idea. We've already looked at you. What do we do with you? We need to actually reinforce you, right? You're not bad, but you're not good. So why don't we... Ooh, yikes. All right, well, we'll focus on trying to get him up there so we can do maybe like a reinforcement. Okay. Ah, yes, our cultist. We'll put him in this army when we get the chance. Okay. Well, what the hell's going on here? You have the Star Ruby. What happened? Well, he's gonna die. I guess I must have messed something up. That's pretty common for me to... You don't really get a notification sometimes if a hero dies or a special unit dies. It appears here, but as you can see, you know, if you're moving quick in the game, you're not gonna notice that. And so that's kind of unfortunate, but I ended up moving him to his death pretty much. And we'll take a look at that in a second. We'll investigate what happened there. But yeah, we're definitely gonna take this wall. We've already pretty much knocked out all the defenders up top. Anybody moving up to try to retake the wall is just going to get absolutely obliterated. Lots of fire attacks coming in here. I'm sure this next round of fire breath that comes rolling through here is just going to be a nightmare. There it is. Just taking out pretty much any defending forces behind the lines. This wall is completely captured. This one's got a few more defenders on it, but not going to last too much longer. Another round of fire breath pretty much dealt with that. Except for this last sole survivor up there, who is now dead. And there we go. Nice. Little ambush there, we'll skip that. Alright, so let's take a look real quick and see what happened. Okay, it was this force up here. Not really sure what happened. Couldn't tell you, but now that force is stuck there because they don't have a commander anymore. See, so that's kind of weird, right? Because I moved them, but they were attached because I was moving them earlier, but all of a sudden they disattached themselves, or I pressed... actually, I think I double-clicked on them. Maybe I pressed a hotkey or something. It's really hard to say, but it's not a big deal. We'll make it work still. 4 bears. Can this force take 4 bears? Probably. Do I want this force to take 4 bears? Sure. We're going to send this force down here. There's got to be something down there spawning animals. So we'll go deal with it. I guess I can get some units in this army here and send this cultist down to join them here. It's probably going to be the only thing I can do, and I'll just keep this force as the defending. But if I'm going to do that, then I need to build up some more units for at least a turn or two. Get at least 10 more units or so. Preferably actually crossbowmen. And then maybe a scout. I've got 3 temples, so that's not bad. I'll just leave the rest of that the way it is. Nice, gonna take an ambush there. As for this force, we're trying to reunite him there so we can transfer some units over. So I actually need to build units there as well. It's this unit, it's this one right here. Let's get some crossbowmen, and we'll leave him there and build a couple units up over time. And then this is the one that we just took, and actually contemplating getting a catapult. But I think... Oh, it's immobile. Well, that would have been weird. I guess it's a good thing I didn't get... Really, it's immobile? No, it's slow. Oh, it probably just doesn't move during battle. It cannot move in combat. Okay, I was going to say. Screw it. Yeah, let's get one. Why not, right? We got the... Oh, we'll get one next turn, actually. I don't see why not. I think it'll be kind of cool to have. Yikes. Well, I was really hoping that wasn't going to be the case, and now I can't move, so hopefully they don't walk on me, but we can't be for sure what's going to happen there. Let's watch this bear battle real quick, see how it goes down. Yeah, not bad at all. So we took those bears out. We'll keep sending this force kind of down south, I guess. See what we could do. That army's going to come down and crush me, I can already tell. That is going to be a sad, sad day. And there's really nothing I could do. I could try to move back to this port, I guess, and potentially defend at it. It's a possibility. Even if I'll still probably die, I'll probably save myself being... Oh, wait, I was going to put the catapult on there. Okay, I'll move back to there. And then we're building up forces there, so we're just going to leave him there. We're building up forces there, and we're trying to move you... I'll take on some of these creatures while I'm moving, but we're trying to move them. recruit. Actually, we'll leave that there for a second. Yeah, and here's where I'm going to recruit the catapult. And get some archers. Alright, so we are out of time for this episode, guys. I do hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.